Hello and welcome to another Royal Reviewer channel episode, and in today's episode we are going to be doing another article review and critique courtesy of the Daily Mail Online, and the article was written by Cheyenne Roundtree and published on the 2nd of April 2018. Now this article I thought was actually quite a fun one. I haven't read it, this is the first time that I'm going to read it with you, but I really liked the headline, which reads, "That'll cheer him up. Edward and Sophie's 10-year-old son, Viscount Severn, is spotted driving his family's Land Rover at Windsor Castle, a day after getting upset at Easter Sunday service." Now, if you remember the Easter Sunday service, there were some photographs of James Viscount Severn not looking terribly happy. So let's see if he's cheered up. Okay, so we see some photographs of James, and it looks like he is driving a Land Rover Discovery. Wow. Now, this will not be, I can assure you, on the main public roads. This will be on a private estate, probably Windsor, but I'm sure we'll find that out in a little bit. So let's carry on. Prince Edward and Sophie, Countess of Wessex, were in high spirits as they enjoyed an Easter get-together. 10-year-old James Viscount Severn was seen driving the family's Land Rover through Windsor Castle. On Sunday, the youngster was seen in tears as the royals attended the annual Easter service at Windsor Chapel. Well, of course, that's St George's Chapel in Windsor. He looked rather downcast as he joined the royals for yesterday's Easter Sunday service, but Prince Edward and Sophie's 10-year-old son appeared much happier today, as he was spotted behind the wheel of the family's Land Rover. The Queen's youngest grandchild, James Viscount Severn, was driving around the private grounds of Windsor Castle, while his older sister, Lady Louise Windsor, 14, beamed and laughed with her mother as she drove a carriage. Now, of course, Lady Louise Windsor is very much into carriage driving, which I'm sure Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, will be very happy with, because he is also a huge carriage driving fan. And of course, he still, even today, at his ripe old age, still enjoys carriage driving. And this article confirms, obviously, that it was indeed on a private estate, on the Windsor Castle private estate. So no laws are being broken. It says, under the law, motorists do not need a provisional licence to drive a car on private land. However, insurance companies would refuse to pay out in the event of an accident. And there we see another photograph of James behind the wheel. And here we see him looking not too good at the Easter Sunday service. And another photo of the same event. So the caption says, the youngster firmly gripped the wheel as he drove through the grounds, whizzing through puddles on the estate. How fun! According to onlookers, young James was in good spirits today as he drove reasonably fast, while taking the 4x4 for a spin around the grounds. The 10-year-old was sat on someone's lap, according to sources, but it is unclear who was accompanying him in the powerful vehicle, and I couldn't quite see through that photo. James's family spent the morning outdoors with Prince Edward, 53, seen riding a horse through the wooded path. And there we see a shot of Lady Louise Windsor carriage driving. And Prince Edward on horseback. Yes, now I'm trying to see who is accompanying him in the car, and I can't quite make that out, not even with a pinch zoom. Okay, another shot of Lady Louise, who looks to be thoroughly enjoying herself. Okay, what does the law say about driving a vehicle on private property? Well, let's find out. Most offences under the Road Traffic Act 1988 require the conduct complained of to be on a road or a public place. It is for the Crown to prove that the location in question is covered by the legislation. Section 192 of the 1988 Act sets down that a road means any highway or any other road to which the public have access, and includes bridges over which a road passes. There are a number of elements within this definition. The scope of cover that UK motor insurers must provide is limited to the use of the vehicle on a road or other public place. Clearly, under current UK law, there is no requirement to insure your vehicle if it is used only on private land, and should an accident happen on private land, the insurance company has no obligation to pay out. So there you have it, the official law and facts of the matter. So, if you have enjoyed this article, then please give it a big old thumbs up, and also leave a comment about what you think about young children driving on private land. Do you agree with it? Do you think it's too soon? However, I am almost certain that Prince William and Prince Harry also learnt to drive in pretty much the same way as James Viscount Severn is now. So please leave me a comment with your thoughts and feelings. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. So from me in Shropshire, goodbye.